Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Punter Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Jaden Reed to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cut down the field, Golden. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They have themselves another first and 10. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket. Keep
pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time. Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. 43 rail. Hut.
Love with it on 1st down. Look at this fullback now. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. 22 needle. Black swap. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard gain. And the Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Ravens nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Finds his fullback. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
To number 42. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. From the gun, a run for Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Import. Yeah.
He finds a Dunze downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First and
Kate,
10
I can't
at the
tell you how good that
36-yard
is.
line.
Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Thrown on first down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Matthew
They were
Golden.
looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard loss.
Fight,
Brings
six.
up 3rd down and 12.
Set.
Throwing his Love on third. There's another one to Williams. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
In punt formation.
Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
180. Sit hard. 180.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Sit hard. 180. Hey, hey.
First down throw for Jackson. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
180. Sit hard. 180.
From the pistol, Henry. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Jackson keeping it himself. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
13. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey. What? 180. Hey, shot. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
13.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Ravens pushing for a late spark before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romadude's a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down.
From the 31. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Ready?
Another try following the sack. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Watch out now. 50. Here we go.
Love from the gun. That's caught out right by Golden. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready up.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Loves to throw again. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Good. Set. Hut. Yellow. 22.
Once more, it's Love. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This one's caught. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
7-yard line.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 50. Green. 10 cycle. Shot. 17. Cut.
Love now to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. And it's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Now Jackson off the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 27 on the play. And a Raven 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Tight end motioning right. 1st down, here's Lamar. Odunze's got it, right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Lamar now from the gun. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set. 52 blue. Set cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Cut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 23-yard line.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, set.
Shotgun Shotgun now for Love. This throw is caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Packers
Right, 50.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the air with Love. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
On the double.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Lloyd does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Jackson now on third. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna quit. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's marking won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Set, hut. Yellow, 4 striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready. 52. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set, ready.
Give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Got it.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. 5th drill, 52.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers going for the win here. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
52 blaster. Down. 10 black. Ready.
Back to throw it. This one's caught. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready, ready. Set.
Throwing now. The bat's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have taken the lead late. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Ravens 28. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He'll look to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? Yeah. What?
Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Pass is cut and denied. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
For the two-point conversion.
Hey, middle.
Jackson's gonna throw again. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the double.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.